Factory of the Year. My name is Dumbledore, and I'm the Factory.
I'm Kendall, and I'm the factory manager.
I'm Bilbo, and I'm the middle class merchant.
I'm Madison Carlisle, and I'm also a middle class merchant.
I'm Maddie, and I'm a newspaper reporter.
I'm Millie, and I'm a newspaper girl.
I'm a match girl.
I'm Haley, and I'm a lead edit.
Okay, so the question we're here to talk about today is, should changes be made to the conditions created by industrialization?
Yes, I think because a lot of people are dying, and it's not safe how the conditions that they work.
You think your job is hard. I have to pack meat all day, stepping in blood every single day. Going into that factory is as risky as jumping off a cliff into a rat-infested pool.
What would the changes be made about your job?
I think that we should have windows, like air vents, because in the summer we have to take all the heat and suffer all of the bursts that we get, and in the winter we have to suffer the freezing, cold, icy weather.
Opening the windows in the winter will not help.
Just make it more cold, and then the meat like freeze.
Yeah.
And then like mash it.
And then
about
your
the
feet
summer.
will freeze into the blood on the ground.
When you go
Yeah, and then
help.
I am sorry.
I am mostly talking about the summer, because the sun is just painful all day and suffering. We need air vents, windows, people.
Yes.
What if you
Fight the power.
opened up the window for the factory when you're working in there with the sun coming in even further?
No.
Yes, spoil
But
the meat. The sun will spoil the meat if you let it into the factory. You wanted the windows to be open.
I didn't say I want the windows
Then
to
it'd be a
open.
waste of
I
money
didn't
to make
say
a
that.
window to have to close it.
Air vents. Air vents, people. I'm referring to air vents.
Who's the match girl? Okay, so you have to work with deadly chemicals that can give you cancer and make your face green, then black, then pussy, and then your skin turns yellow. How do you feel about that?
Well, we should definitely work less hours and not use yellow phosphorus, which we can get cancer from and like die, and like have like, and we can be beaten if our factory owners don't approve of what we've been doing. So like, they shouldn't be able to do that to us because they don't own us.
Do you think we should have more than 2 short breaks?
Yeah, we should definitely have more and like work less hours in the day.
And you're not even allowed to talk or sit down?
I have a question for the Luddite. Why would you think that violating and destroying your own factory help at all?
Well, with the factories, we get paid less because the machines can do basically all of our work that we used to do for us. So I don't think that's really fair, and so therefore we destroy all the machines so that.
Why are you destroying the machines if you've just gotten fired and you're looking for a new job? Destroying the machines is going to set a very bad impression on the factory and its managers, and they will not want to hire you.
Follow-up question. Do you really think it was right after you committed the crime? Did you regret it at all?
No, because we're doing what we think is right, and because we want our jobs back.
And I have one question for you. Why are you here? If we're trying to arrest you, couldn't we arrest you right now?
Well, I consider myself a representative for Luddites, so I'm not. Well, I know that we commit crimes and stuff, but I think that some people understand. Like most people, were backed up by some people. So yeah.
They're standing up for what they believe in. So.
But there's no child minor?
I had a question for you.
Because I have this whole
too.
thing. Okay, whatever. Child minors are forced to work at 5 years old, and they have to stay in the mine for 12 hours, which is a 5-year-old. Imagine them being trapped underground for 12 hours. They're probably not going to do quality work because they're 5, and they probably don't want to be in a dark, damp hole for 12 hours.
people, why would they want to job?
Because
They
they
need
need
money.
money.
If they need money, so they need to do it, so they'll do
Yeah,
it.
but there's
Yeah,
no
they'll
other
do
job.
it.
They're a
that-
5-year-old. Do you think they know about finances?
Couldn't their
Parents find jobs by themselves?
Yes, the parents need to find jobs, but we have plenty of variety of jobs. There are so many people looking for jobs, it will be hard for them to get their own jobs. Yes, ma'am.
Would you put your kid in a dark hole for the potential for it to explode or fall on it?
Yes, I would. If it
You would let your kid. That is bad parenting. They could become deformed from their back
They could get
and
killed.
then suffer from injuries and die. You want your kid to die just for money?
Just so that your family can have
Yeah.
some money.
Yeah, I have a
Where does
question.
it go?
Well, I don't have a
Parents
parent
want.
I have a question for the factory owner.
What changes? Oh, how do you change the conditions for the factories to keep lives out of further danger?
What do you want to
I
change about
am the factory owner.
I'm going to answer
You
this
are the
question.
factory
What do you want to change about the
manager.
factory?
It seems like a bunch of people are put into danger because of all the machines.
And what do you have to do about that?
Make safer machines.
How?
Add windows.
Not
you know.
Add
Like
The
the
machines are
normal
machines. They cannot be changed the way that they were.
You can
Well,
add
going back to the
different
Luddites,
things.
well, the Luddites could have just damaged the machines. That could cost like a bunch of deaths.
Yeah,
They
the
can
Luddites
just
go
go in
around.
space.
They're only
It
If
won't
the
be
Luddites
attacked.
are going around
There's only a
damaging
couple
the
deaths
machines,
of you.
then the machines have a tendency to fall on the workers. The Luddites are making the death rate higher for us. Thank you very
How
much,
are we-
Luddites.
How are we making the death
Because
rate
you're
higher?
repairing
Because
machines
you're
like you
destroying the
work.
machines. The machines are working perfectly fine. Then you come around, you destroy the machines, and you make them work. You make them malfunction, and then they fall and collapse.
Well,
all
they're
over the
already
workers.
destroyed after we
I'm-
destroy them.
I'm
so
not
in
trying
case
to
they
side
destroy
with
them.
you.
Yeah.
How are you destroying them?
She's
The machines
smashing
are
them.
metal.
Sledgehammer.
Yeah,
Wait,
hammer.
Yeah, we use hammers
What if
Where did you get your hammers?
anywhere.
From
they're
the
made from the
factory.
machines? So you're using work made from machines to destroy machines.
Not necessarily.
Yes.
So
You
no,
can throw a
destroy
rock
machines.
at it. That's
You
like
throw a rock at it, but
hammer.
are they throwing a rock at it?
Are you throwing
They're
rocks?
using conventional weapons that are not really like electric at all, and they use ones that they manually use, not machines.
Think of how many childs you are playing unemployed because of destroying your machines, and because you are destroying your machines, then the parents can't get enough money to get food because of you.
But she's
No,
standing up
no.
for what she believes.
See, what happens is we destroy them, and so people go back to the way that it was. Like they didn't have machines before; they had machines.
Who's the factory owner?
Me.
Okay, so I understand how these machines have made it like faster and stuff, but is there any way you could make something else? Or could you like change the conditions anyway? Like don't you see that people are dying from the chemicals? Is that not, touches somewhere?
Couldn't
not have
Yeah,
any-
couldn't you use different
any
chemicals
heart?
to make people safe?
I don't know where to get those chemicals from.
Well, maybe you should hire someone to make it more safe, or you should just at least add windows, or make it in a bigger open
Thank
space.
you.
And
No,
they're
I'm not done.
Yeah,
It should
they're
not
not-
be
they're
in
not
a
enough
box,
windows.
this square thing with a bunch of machines, people, and they're falling in the machines. A small cut could kill them just because of the chemicals. Imagine
But
dying
then
from a
you're
paper
saying
cut.
that we
It's
should
such
have
an
the
awful
factories
place,
open.
and
If
you should
you just
probably
put
pay them
random
more, too.
machines spread
No,
around
open,
town.
more open space,
Yeah.
not just a small room. Like imagine this could be a room and working in
With a bunch of machines.
and not even those two windows.
There's probably only one of those.
There might not even be one. And it would not be that big because they don't want to spend money to make a window.
See, if people are working in such awful conditions, you should probably pay them more too.
Yeah. How do you expect us to fix the awful conditions?
Add more
Maybe-
windows.
Get fresh water.
Get us water from where?
Clean up
See,
the
you were the
Okay, so you
one-
installed the water system. That
you
would-
were the
take
one who ruined the water
responsibility.
bill.
So you
what
have to
you've
clean the
done.
water system. That would mean that we have to hire someone else to clean the water system.
But
We
you
would
were
have
the
to
one who
pay
did
them.
it in the first
We would have
place.
to pay them to clean the water system, which would decrease your salary. Do you still want to?
No, it would
How-
increase
that's
your
the
salary.
question for you.
No,
Yeah.
that's gonna increase your salary.
Yeah,
Actually,
decrease-
you don't even have a job right
I have
now,
a-
so I would not be talking.
I have a question for you, factory owner. You said that you're spending all your money paying these quote minions.
Yes.
Um, if you're paying all of them, how are you so rich when
Yeah.
you're only earning a penny?
Yeah,
an
we're
hour?
only
about a penny or so, and you're saying that you're spending all the money. How are you so rich?
What do you do with your money? Using the money to improve the factory systems. Like you cannot spend a day. You cannot improve the factory system in one day. It takes a long period of time.
But you aren't trying to improve the factory.
Well,
You can at least start by making a window. Isn't that hard?
I understand
At least
that
that's
we
not-
need more money systems, but my job is I do not get enough wage. I get pennies per hour. I work 10 hours a day in that sweaty, little, dainty factory. 6 days per week. 60 hours a week.
You are getting
pennies.
free rent.
Pennies.
We are paying you so little because you get free rent. We are paying for your
Free
rent.
rent.
Let me
Yes,
talk about
you
this.
are getting free rent.
Free
Let
bread,
me
my
okay,
boy.
so you how much do you want us to pay? How much do you want us to pay?
At least 4.
Double the salary.
No, I'm looking for Skittles. Oh, Skittles. Rainbow.
If you were going to come here complaining, you need to have a proposal
$2
to change
per hour.
things.
You want to pay
Thank
$2
you
per hour.
very
So
much.
we have like 10 people working your job. We pay you $10. We have to pay everyone else $10.
Not
We're
$10.
just-
We have $2.
You said
We do
$10.
not have the money.
$10 is a lot for that.
$10.
I sold a machine for $20.
You want us to pay you $2. That means we have to pay everyone in your line $2. And everyone
Well, if it's
surrounding
so
your line and
miserable
everyone
to
who
work
helps
there,
you.
you
So we
should
have to
try to
pay
make it
everyone in
fun.
your thing $2 more.
My
That
job
would put us
is
in debt. That would close out the machines, making us so we couldn't pay for anything, making you lose a job.
Fine, maybe $1, and I'm cool with losing my job because I have to pack meat.
Yeah, you
For a
become a
living.
lettuce. My job is
Then-
to find the
Then you
truth
can
for
leave.
people.
If you don't want to work your job, you can leave.
I just think I need a
You
better
just
job.
said you wanted
You
to
are fired!
My boss is better than
Fire
that.
me, you need me.
I know.
No, we
There
figured
are
out-
plenty of people on the streets who are willing to take a job. You can leave if
Not
you're going
as
to
a
complain
meat
about the
packing
conditions.
worker.
There are many
If you
people
don't
that
want to
can't
complain
do
about
that.
the conditions, you can just as well leave, and we will go out in the streets and find someone who's happy to
Do you
take your
think
job.
I'm the only
and pay
job
you.
that has bad conditions?
Every
No,
job has
mine-
bad
mine
conditions.
Exactly.
Every
Childhood.
person-
They have to work in minus for a living.
Every
So,
person
right,
is
Can you stop
suffering.
talking about your imaginary friend, child minor, and get back to the point?
So my job here is to find the truth. So all I'm hearing is there's bad conditions and the workers are doing nothing. Now, do you want me to tell the people that? Because I am a newspaper reporter, so I will expose you for what you have done.
Thank you. I am cool with that.
Like, would you replace the factory manager in order to give the factory workers a better future? I do not have that opportunity because I am a newspaper reporter, so I just write things. I do not have the authority to fire someone.
But would you, if you could?
If I could, depends. If I found someone more worthy and more respectful to the workers that would actually add a window,
And
then
give them
maybe,
enough time.
or maybe replace the manager.
I have a question for the meatpacking worker.
Yes.
So, you have been going on about getting a higher wage, but I think that if you were in the factory owner's position, you wouldn't want to give a raise either.
It depends on how bad the conditions are.
Thank
How
you.
bad
You're
are
just
all
repeating
the
it just like
If you all are going to come here to complain, I suggest you have a proposal with you.
I have
Instead
said
of just
many
saying,
times.
we need windows, we need windows, we need windows.
What we
That's
do
all
have
I
is
have
a
proposed.
proposal.
I have a proposal. You should lower the cost of your materials. Because I'm a middle class merchant and I sell your materials, but somehow I can never get enough money to buy a bigger house.
We all need money, and you're keeping it all.
Yeah.